Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back, my evilest Germans. Welcome back to our so amazing, sexy Southern Strike, where we are playing Southern Strike 1, the greatest real-time strategy World War II game of all time. So last time we kind of moved a little bit, killed a lot of German stationary troops, if you can call them stationary considering how many tanks moved all about. But we are continuing immediately from the last video. I said, you know what, let's do a little bit more. Let's do another 15 hours of this video. Not really, but it's okay. So we lost the M10 Wolverine, which was a bad thing. I tried to keep that fucking thing alive for so long, and it was a complete another mess. Now we really don't have much of a defense on the right flank. And I do mean that. We really don't have much of a defense on the right flank. Our artillery guns cannot reach this location for the location where they are in at the moment. We have moved these bad boys to position some mines in case the enemy just moves in with everything they have. What I'm gonna try and position a lot of mines here now. I think I have that option. I just need to find a lot more riflemen if I have any. I have a lot more riflemen. Okay, so these guys are not gonna be moving completely to that side. At this point, they're gonna be moving towards this location. From this location, we're going to position a lot of mines on down the main road because that's possible from which the Germans might be coming, or possible from which our own units might be coming. As again, our own units will try to avoid the minefields. They will actually try to avoid the minefields. And that's a good thing, but also a bad thing if you do punch up all the mines in front of the possible entrance for your reinforcements, of course. Now, this is definitely occupied by the Germans. We'll need to destroy it somehow, considering again that we don't have a long-range weaponry at the moment. Let's see the left flank again, left flank. Let's see what we have on the left flank. Turn around. Turn towards the needed positions. So yeah, I'm gonna get some M10 from this, get some Shermans out of this middle ground, or we can utilize these bad boys and move them over here. Right over here, thank you very much. Let's see what we have in the middle. A lot more. Move them over here. So again, we now have not really opened the view towards this overly too much. Still a lot of troops might be getting close, but we are getting close to the bridge itself, so that is also a very important thing. We can't destroy the bridge, I don't think that's a good thing, but we should maybe even destroy the bridges for in case if the enemy is getting kind of reinforcement from these bridges or alongside from these locations, then we destroy the bridges, and that way they're just gonna get stuck here until we repair the bridges themselves. So that could actually be an option, unless the game immediately ends and say, hey, you douchebag, you cannot do that. That's not how we play it here. Now, of course, to move any type of a static gun, AT gun specifically, you need 2 units inside that gun. Let's get this heavy machine gunner inside. Okay, I'm pressing space immediately to drop on the last known position to which you lost something in. So that's a nice thing, that the game tells you, hey, this is the position where you fucked up, demon. How do you like them apples? I bet you don't like apples at all. I actually don't like an apple pie. I don't like apple pies. At least not here, where we make apple pies. We don't actually make apple pies. It's a lie. But it's okay. Cake was always a lie, and it's okay. So these jeeps, I don't even try. We're not even gonna try to send them into the enemy territory for the fact that they are just too cool for school. I have a lot of beautiful stuff over here. Let's drop them. Wow, you're just going, aren't ya? And you actually survived everything, it would seem. Okay, that's nice to know that the enemy doesn't really have many troops over there. Still keeping to this location. How the hell? Okay. I was like, what the hell? From where did you come from? Did you go around here? Like, I was thinking, did they go through this location? Of course, they didn't know they would be dead. Let's move the sniper a little bit closer. Not too close, imagine, not overly too close. Again, it's all about the sight towards the enemy. M10 over here, additional gun over here, like a beast. Let's move the flamethrower infantry to this location. Let's get the officers. Now we're gonna make a proper overlooking, like a proper view towards these specific points. This could be dangerous. Again, cliffy size means might even if they have like one position, like one person here, he could overlook all this. How do we not know this? Because we can move in some soldiers close to that location and we'll know. And then we shall know. Let's get the M8 Greyhound closer. Let's get the officer over a little bit closer. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Let's get the M5 over here, Stuart, to the right side now. And as I say that, immediate death for the Stuart. So this thing needs to go. It's definitely giving some kind of an insight. And because, again, where we are here, it's not going to help anyone, that's for sure, because we need to move these bad boys now. I think I've done enough on where I am. So I'm going to move these beauties. I'm gonna move them a little bit closer, like here. This is where now our next objective, where we're gonna be positioning our 122s, right here. Of course, all these guys are gonna be moving also to that location, just for a little bit bodyguard work. Just for a little bit of a bodyguard work. Let's get him over here, like right there. Excellent. Now, of course, we have to a little bit watch out, as there again might be some German eyes on these shores. And that would be a bad thing. And we lost, again, as I said, we lost the M5 Stuart. That's not a good thing. That means they definitely have something. So we have to bomb known position. These known blindages. First destroy those, and then move in. Destroy them and then move in. As you see here, no blindages at all. So pretty much open terrain, probably for rapage. Let's move you over here. It could be that like this entire area doesn't have anything. We do not know, so I'm not risking it still. I'm keeping all my units alive for as much as possible. That's how I play it, mother thumpers. So again, you don't like that? Find someone else who's gonna play Soundstrike 1. That aside, let's see, are we all in a position? Sort of a position. Okay, good. Shit, that's not a good thing. At least they didn't have any Panzer 3s or 4s that they can open fire immediately upon our asses there, so that's a good thing at least. That's a good thing. Let's get this M5 Stuart instead of that dead M5 Stuart. You realize that other M5 Stuart. Excellent. Let's get you over here, like this. I want a nice line, a proper line, mind you, for these guys. Like this. Excellent. Beautiful! Triangle formation, demon! Triangle formation, you on him, and you on him, and then you on the middle one. Okay, so now it's time to do the bad and the ugly. Open fire, and open fire. Destroy the blindages first. We have enough of a range to even destroy these housing, which we will be doing. As long as I have 122s here, they're gonna be the only artillery thing I need on this map, on this level. The only artillery. I have to keep these guys alive at all costs. So now we wait. I might even move a little bit more closer, though I'm not sure if I want to move my officers that close, considering, you know. But I need to see the damage. I need to see the damage that's happening over here. Let's get the rifleman up close, just to help out if we do get the son of a bitch coming out of that blindage. But we will wait. We will wait. You guys still alive, right? Okay, just to make sure. You guys are still alive. Excellent. Beautiful. This is how you play a fucking Soundstrike game. You take your time, you touch women, you touch the children, it's all good. They like it, you like it, everybody likes it. GG demon, good stuff. Okay, while we are bombing the living crap out of these first positions, I'm gonna now concentrate again back to these beautiful men that I have, that are the beautiful men, which actually do have mines. I'm gonna mine capabilities. Let's get them over here. Now again, it could possibly that we get reinforcements from the other bank of the bank, right? Of the other beaches. So we might get reinforcements from those locations. We have no idea what to really expect. Now I'm just really going blind to do this, and it could be very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Because again, I have no clue what we could be finding here. It could be a lot of Germans right here waiting for us, and then like boom, 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 boom. GG for all those riflemen, which would be a very bad thing, of course. At the moment I'm not seeing them, they're not seeing me, which is good. Which is very, very good. Position over here. Beautiful. Go. Position those mines everywhere, wherever you can. Just position them. Thank you very much. Beautiful job, Germans, which are Americana. Excellent job. You're also giving me some kind of insight. We're getting close to that bottom line of our attacking force, but again, it's the point is to keep this, all this in check. Okay, all of you who have done your duty, go down now. Go down. Specifically, go down. Position those mines wherever you can. But if the AI is gonna follow the road, it's gonna follow directly this road. So there is that. So we want to utilize that. Specifically position mines on those points. Excellent. No more mines for you. Beautiful job. Great job, guys. Great job. That's how you do fucking sabotage if need be. If need be, I say. If need be. And everybody has done their duty except you. How dare you, sir or madam? How dare you? Okay, so now we have something of kind of a control area here. We can bunch all our troops here for now. We have these beautiful riflemen. I would like to again position them over here. They're gonna be helping out here if need be. They're riflemen, which is a good thing. To be honest, they can one-shot most of the Germans if they dare pass. Let's get you guys over here. I need an officer to go down with this group. You behind the tree line. You behind the tree line. These tree line might help out. I mean, we nades are that close and we can utilize them against the enemy. We'll see how that's gonna go for us if that happens. I hope it doesn't. I hope that the mines work well. But again, we shall see. We shall see. Excellent. Again, it's a good thing that they can't do anything against us, even though we know where the tiger and bear and all those bastards actually are. Again, bomb. Beautiful. Let's see again, first damage. I want the proper damage. Like, this thing is still alive, actually. This thing is still alive. They need a little bit of time to reload, which is fine. But I want to see them all demolished here. I need complete destruction of these blinders before we really move in, because I'm thinking there must be an officer inside that blinders. It gives a nice overview over everything. Excellent. You can hear that fire. That means we definitely hit the target right. We definitely hit the target right. We don't have a map mode, which we can actually see the overview of mass in the entire map. Compared to that was added in Soundtrack 2, of course. Okay, stop firing. Specifically on this one, as much as you can, until I see the complete destruction of this blind edge, then bomb everything else. Like this again. Excellent. Stop firing. Thank you very much. Definitely destroyed. Destroyed this again. This again. This again. This probably full of, remember in the previous one they had a kind of a defense structure here with the AT guns, barracks, and all that bullshit, not really just AT guns. So again, presume that they might have still there. We can presume that they might still have that there.
Yes, Commander. Come on,
Now, let's risk our soldiers.
come on.
Let's risk this overview towards the enemy. Let's do again a M5 and see if there was someone giving a nice insight towards it. Yeah, that definitely was because of the blind edge. It gives a nice insight towards everything. Okay, you see that? Do you see those little dots? Those were your goddamn shells moving towards the enemy shells. Which is a nice shell. Everybody has a shell or something.
Commander,
M5 follow up. Thank you very much.
ready to attack. Let's go.
Slowly but surely, guys. Slowly but surely, everyone that can be moved will be moved. But slowly. We're not gonna risk any more of my men. Like, I've lost too many beautiful things, which are beautiful. And those are two beautiful things. We cannot lose too many beautiful things. Okay, so now I'm gonna be moving again my officer. The officer is gonna give us nice insight. We can be a little bit more aggressive this time around, because I really believe that we've destroyed quite a bit of a German force that was defending this. They didn't have a really massive force, but they didn't have enough. And thankfully we've destroyed most of their important structures, like the Nebelwerfer, like the Panzer 4Js, and Panzer 3 or Panzer 4Gs, Panzer 4Fs, or Panzer 3Js, whatever, right? But as long as we kill most of their standing force, I'm happy. Okay, you guys now can go around and see what the fudge is happening. I mean, I can allow to lose some men, not overly too many men, but not overly too many specialized troops like snipers and other people which are not snipers, like officers. We lose too many officers, the GG specifically because, again, no eyes towards the enemy. Just imagine we allow ourselves to lose all the officers. That would be complete and utter waste of good stuff. Like officers, snipers, the most important units in the game. Then come the tanks, specific tanks. I mean, the M5 Stuart is a great little tank, but it's just a light tank. M8 even Greyhound is a great APC vehicle, but it's still a light freaking thingy. We're talking about M10 Wolverines, we're talking M4A2s, M4A4s, Shermans and all that stuff. We're gonna leave him behind. We're gonna leave this bastard like in between, so if he dies, at least we still hold the overview towards the enemy. Okay, that blinder has been completely annihilated. Good stuff. Let's move the rest of our stuff towards the middle now. Definitely good movement on our part. Good movement on our part. Here we go again indeed, my friend. Here we go again. Here we go again. Which is a great song, of course. Here we go again. Amazing song. Just amazing. Anyway, let me see. I'm just gonna move this tank crew. Like, who cares about him? He doesn't have children. He doesn't have a wife, probably. Who cares about him? If he dies, it's okay. But again, do not bunch up your main troops like this, Demon. It's gonna be a GG for everyone then. It's gonna be a GG for everyone. Okay, so my beautiful, ever so amazing artillery weapons are gonna be opening fire on the buildings now that they can actually reach. Not too many, it would seem. Not too many at all. We're gonna bomb these locations, as I feel there might be evil Germans all around those specific locations. I'm gonna bomb these locations, getting these open field parts. Those are the things I'm gonna be concentrating all my firepower of my battle stations, at least. Like this, yes. So that means at least I might kill something. We might kill something. No pressure there, right? Like, no pressure there. Because of that fact, utilizing these 122s is just something that I'm so happy that I've captured. I'm happy that we even saw the damn little bastards, right? Of course we did. Of course we did. Thankfully we had those beginning scouting scouting vehicles, scouting airplanes that gave us inside the wars, those bastards, so that's a good thing. It didn't have a huge chunk of defense grid for those, like 280 weapons, and that's it. 280 weapons and 122s, but again 122s where you can do a massive AoE damage upon your troops that move slower than the goddamn shell that is dropping from a high sky, you know, good sky. Okay, again, move in, guys. Beautiful job. This beautiful thing that we are now moving finally into the enemy lines, into the German lines, can really be screwed up by the Germans. They might get something very important. That's why I was thinking of destroying the bridges first, you know, but then repair them. Destroy the bridges and then repair them. That's what I'm gonna save here. And no, first let's see. They're still opening fire upon everything, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are. Okay, so they're gonna let them finish their volley fire. So they're opening fire here. So they're gonna be opening fire here and here. They're gonna be opening fire here, and then gonna be opening fire here and here and here. So that's gonna take some time for them to reload, open fire, reload, open fire. At least we'll know that they've finished that specific route that I gave them, the waypoints that I gave them. Okay, now we can move in. I'm gonna get very glad that there are no mines, as at least none that we are seeing. Strangely enough, I was expecting lots and lots of minefields. We have definitely breached into the enemy lines on these locations. Let's get the M8 in front of the M5 Stuarts like this. Beautiful, because now everybody's kind of spread out. Even if the enemy does drop nukes on us, it's gonna be fine, completely fine. Let's get the crew member over here. We could even completely go around the German main town here and like go towards the river, that's alongside the river, capture the bridges, and of course remember we have the paratroopers here ready to do the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's move them to this location. Move attack command. I would like to keep all my men alive for as long as possible. Some covert operations might even be going on, as again there's a lot of open spaces as to which where the artillery might be. A lot of open. Now also I tend to forget, you have pontoon bridges, Demon. You have pontoon bridges. You can build pontoon bridges in this game, but only at specific points. as you can see, pontoon bridges connects. You can even see them on the map. These strong blue lines of evil. Let's see, can we build a pontoon bridge? No, none in between these portion, of course. None in between this and our main part here we're supposed to be attacking, which is fine. Now, this is gonna be good enough, and this is gonna be good enough if the bridges are gone. And only if the bridges are gone, and that they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone. The motherfucker's gonna be gone, mind you. They're gonna be gone because we're gonna be destroying all the bridges. So again, if the enemy dares try to do the bad and the ugly and cross those bridges with some troops, they're gonna get stuck there. Let's get the crew members over there. Thank you very much. Spread out, spread out, spread out. That okay? I can see the AA vehicle. It will do no justice to anyone. M5 Stuart, move in. We could just utilize the 122s instead of doing this, to be honest. We could just utilize the M5 Stuarts and destroy that son of a bitch. It already has been demolished, so must be previous target, or maybe because of the bombing here we've done previously, that could be the thing. So at the moment we're gonna wait for this volley fire that we've been doing already for a very long ass time. Volley fire. Anyway, this artillery fire we've been doing for a very long time. Finish it completely. Then we're gonna target specific units that we actually do see. For now, we're gonna utilize our paratroopers to move down. We're gonna be moving our paratroopers slowly but surely towards these locations. Again, remember the officer is faster, so we're gonna connect with our men over here, with the beautiful massive force that I have here. It's gonna be nicely getting close to each other, which is a good thing, but there might be a lot of AT structuring all over the place. So there is that. Let's move in slowly. Covert operations, my friends. It's all about being covert operation. I remember first time playing this mission. I remember the feel. I remember I just charged with everything I got and just moved in, and that was it. That's how I finished. Like I can't remember how I finished the level or anything like that. It was so long time ago, and I played the actual level of this specific level, and great, nothing to actually obstruct our justice towards the Germans. That means no problem whatsoever on this side, completely free of Germans. This is excellent, actually. This is actually quite amazing, because now we can concentrate going up completely on the right onto the center point and up then towards the village. That means I can move every single unit I have behind towards these specific points. Artillery ready? Or let's turn those batches out. Get inside. I'm definitely gonna have 2 infantrymen inside each goddamn static AT weapon, because they're gonna be needed. They're gonna be needed. They're definitely gonna be needed. I'm gonna keep all my beautiful trucks alive for as long as possible. And I have a lot of trucks, so there is that. Excellent. You guys inside here, beautiful. I'm gonna pick up each AT gun and prepare for a proper defense if need be. But again, I'm counting on those mines to work on down the road that we positioned. I'm counting on them to actually work. That maybe the enemy does some kind of attack upon us, which is kind of an evil attack that tried to do against us, and it's gonna completely fail, of course. Okay, submachine gunners move in. I could risk a little bit of aggressive movement upon the enemy now, as I feel I can do it. I feel I can actually do it. Just still keep my beautiful Shermans alive. Thank you very much. Keep those babies alive. No need even to move attack. They are gonna be opening fire on anything they really see. I was thinking like I heard someone opening fire upon my units. I was worried a little bit. Of course, spread out, stop, officers, stop. Thank you very much. Give a little bit of insight. That's all we really need. Get over here with the beautiful Sherman. This is the M4A2 Sherman, 75mm compared to 76 of the M4A 4A5 Sherman, or whatever the freaking Sherman with the bigger gun it is called. Excellent job. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful, because now we can really surround the fuckers and do a massive job. Now thankfully, because we do have a lot of units, I can just spread out my beautiful airborne. I'm gonna call them airborne even though they're just regular riflemen, but you know, hell's bells. And you attack this German, though this is a German tank crew, this is in black uniform, but again, they're very similar to commandos, so there is that. They utilize the same weapon, also the MP40. Excellent, so that's it. Okay, well, we have to move the officer as close as possible. He's gonna give us a nice insight.
Ready to attack. Quick.
That's for sure.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Get her closer. You change places.
Quick.
That's it. This is all we can really see. It's enough. It is really enough.
Colonel.
Getting any kind of an insight towards enemy is good. It's really nice. So I'm gonna bring all these troops now down the line, as again we are definitely now doing the proper thing. Okay, we lost the sight towards that AA thingy. Not a good thing. I'm gonna open fire upon these locations, upon these locations, and upon these locations. And that way we might kill it. You know, this is like guessing game, but it's okay. It works. It's gonna work for us. Still, we outnumber the Germans at this point.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Okay, definite enemy contacts in the woods. Enemy contacts in the woods. Enemy contacts in the woods.
We are ready, sir. Got it.
Move it, that M8 Greyhound. Officer, get close, be sexy. Wow, now they know that we are here and they don't like it whatsoever.
Yes, sir. Colonel.
Very naughty Germans, very naughty.
Commander.
Let's get our officer as close as possible towards those bastards. Thank you. Oh, the Granatwerfer 80mm. Too bad that got killed by the M8 Greyhound.
Yes, Commander.
Let's move attack with the beautiful submachine gunner, and that way at least we could get that beautiful 80mm Granatwerfer being open fire upon by the German army with their artillery, no less. But look, I have this. Open fire. We have a Stug 40-75mm tank destroyer. Can someone open fire? No? Oh, okay. Let's do it again. And open fire. Let's see if this time it's gonna actually work. I mean, we have 122s. You would expect them to open fire at some point. No, but we missed the point. And where's the third goddamn one? God damn it, that was bad. Complete waste of time. But we know where he ran away, so it's probably around these locations. I'm gonna bomb them a little bit. Stug has a good armor, but it's mostly anti-infantry weapon. But let's be honest, it sounds like everybody's gonna die from the AoE. Get inside that 80mm thingy and annihilate anything that you can that we see first and foremost. It does have a nice range. It should have a nice range towards the Germans. How much ammunition you have? 19. That's a nice amount of ammunition. I cannot target the building unless it's completely destroyed. You can see, we can see the buildings in the fog of war. We can actually mouse over with our mouse. But the thing is, for this one we can. That means it's probably completely annihilated, which is a nice indication that it's completely annihilated. So let's get a little bit closer. Let's get into that AT gun with the submachine gunner. Let's get a little over here. Thank you very much. And then move in with the Sherman M4A2 with the M5 Stuarts and of course the M8 Greyhound, which of course is a very nice weapon. I always love the M8 Greyhound, specifically with that beautiful massive gun it has usually. Not really, but sometimes it does have a massive gun or just a machine gun. Excellent job. Move in. Excellent job. We've seen some Granatwerfers again over here. Thank you very much. Nice demarche. Beautiful. Let's get from the sides now. Yep. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. We've destroyed additional enemy stuff. We have not been, but we're not able to actually capture the 80mm Granatwerfers, but it's okay. We have at least one. We have at least one. I think of destroying this. So I'm gonna save first and foremost before destroying the bridge, because we have no clue as to what might happen if we did destroy the damnable bridge. So, control 1 and open fire. Destroy the damnable bridge. If we destroy the bridge, possibility of enemy reinforcements might completely go away. So that means we can utilize the pontoon bridges, cross the river from the sides and not care whatsoever. But again, it could be connected with some kind of objective that I've forgotten completely about. We shall see how that's gonna go for us. But for now, we will destroy it.
Ready to attack.
Let's get the submachine gunners instead of the riflemen up close to give some sort of insight. Do we have any officer close by that? No, we don't. Okay. Good to know.
Come on, come on. Commander? Quick.
Let's get an officer, give us a nice insight towards those Germans. And of course, there you go, destruction galore if you're willing to look at it. We have a crew member dead, or even maybe possible commando, the German commando. Yeah, you can hear fire and brimstone, not really. Let's continue opening fire upon these locations now, because the probability of enemy actually having some kind of a defenses over there. Now, if the AI was the one shooting, it would be a definitely like an accurate positioning of actually, even if they try to kill into the fog of war without proper look into our units. But as we are the ones utilizing the damnable thing, that means we're gonna probably miss all the important targets. That's how it works for me, at least. Okay, so that's definitely destroyed. Let's see if we can, if the blind dodges are destroyed. Let's get the rifleman up close again, just for the insight. Even if we do lose this beautiful, amazing officer. Oh my god! There is a supply trucks right there. Not a nice thing. Losing that officer, never a good thing. But that's okay, as I said, he was brave, but foolish. He moved overly too close. Let's move attack command with these 3 men and destroy that supplier, if there is a supplier. There he is. Excellent job, of course. The artillery gonna be dropping everywhere, specifically at least on one target. Nice job. And as you can see, that building has been completely devastated. This is great, because that means we have done a good job. If I mean, you cannot capture enemy suppliers, you cannot kill the crew members inside the drivers inside the suppliers, so there is no point anyway. Let's spread our riflemen. Let's get the M5s up close, and M8 Greyhound, and of course immediate destruction galore, probably because they had a nice oversight towards us, which is never, as I say, never a good thing. That means they have an officer or they have units on the coastline here. Though again, this douchebag would be dead if they did have it. Anyway guys, we shall capture the beautiful, amazing bridge over here at some different point. I wish you all the best. Next time, more love.